Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and I don't have my headphones, so I can't verify. I don't have one of my pair of headphones, which goes with my phone. I cannot verify the audio quality of this stream without doing something a little bit sketchy, a little bit suspect. I just clinked a bowl on my table like a true villain. So alright, we're gonna do something a little bit sketchy here, okay? Gonna do it a little bit sketchy. Alright, it's very simple. It means that I talk a bunch and I say a bunch of BS that doesn't matter, so that when I hit the mute button... Okay, we're all good. I sound completely fine. It's World of Horror. It's Look Who It Is. It's Look Who It Is right there. I already changed the color palette before the stream started, so we're on pace. I don't really feel like doing the, I don't really feel like doing the Yashir roast or the Yashir Rogan experience anytime soon. Mainly because I've been pretty busy recently, a little bit more busy than I usually am, and so I've been a little bit tired. It is the Toshiaki time, and Memory Extract is one hell of a roll to start the game with. You do indeed love to see it. Not affected by Athiolazath the Cosmic Gift, but, you know, what we got over here is we've got, Final Boss, Second Mystery, and Enemy, Light Source, Charisma, and Strength. So Charisma and Strength is like unholy cursed energy. Like, this is bad vibes. It is rancid vibes. They're not just bad, they're completely and utterly rancid. So hopefully we'll be okay, but we'll see. We'll see. But what was I gonna say? I did I did crack, and I bought... So I was going around today, and I was looking at stores that would probably sell Yu-Gi-Oh cards to see if they sold Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and they didn't. It's impossible to find physical Yu-Gi-Oh cards being sold in stores. It's literally impossible. It's impossible content. Nobody could ever do it. I know there's one store that carries them 100%, but that is like a 50-60 minute drive. And no. But yeah, no, it's impossible content. And the thing is, like, the reason why I was thinking about wanting to buy physical Yu-Gi-Oh cards in a store is because when I got my Trap Trick structure deck, I didn't really realize it until I was playing like a fake handout, like a solitaire game just by myself, is that a lot of the cards were damaged. My Kumongus, the Kaiju, there's like a little bit of tearing at the side of his card. A couple of the Trap Tricks cards have like tears on them. It's just like they were beat up in transit, and it's like, oh my god, you know, I don't want to fucking order Yu-Gi-Oh cards from Amazon again. Are you kidding me? I don't want to order, like, I would just like to pick them up in stores. And I went to this one store, which was sort of like, it's one of those generalist stores that carries a little bit of everything. And they used to carry Yu-Gi-Oh cards, alright? They used to, for a long time. However, and they used to carry a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards too. You could get them at the front of the counter, like when you're checking out, or you could get them at the card game area in the store. It's like a big, huge general store, you know? And so I was there yesterday. I was there yesterday because I needed to get like a phone charger, and I was like, oh, but what if they have Yu-Gi-Oh cards like I used to get? And they didn't. Well, that's actually not true. I asked the person working there, do they have Yu-Gi-Oh cards? And they said no. And then I walked into the back of the store and they had Yu-Gi-Oh cards. A very funny moment, honestly. A certified classic. Like asking an employee, hey, does your company sell this? And they say, no. And then you just walk into the back of the store and it's right there. Pretty funny. Funny moments. Best of Webweaver in real life. I did appreciate that bit a little bit. I would have also appreciated just being told where they were, so that I didn't have to walk around the store for like 20 minutes looking for them. But you know, it is what it is. I picked up a booster pack. I already talked about it. But I was looking at structure decks, And the thing is, they only had like 4 structure decks. They had the obelisk, they had the obelisk structure deck. They had the Blue Eyes White Dragon structure deck. They had the Trap Trick structure deck, and then they had which I'm gonna have to end up buying 3 of them. I'm gonna have to end up buying 3 more Trap Trick structure decks because a lot of the cards in my current Trap Trick structure deck are just completely fucked. So that means like you could look at the it doesn't matter for casual games because I'm not gonna cheat like that, but like it basically means that you can look at the side of the deck and I can see where Kumungus is in the deck. Like I know which card Kumungus is because the side of the card is just so damaged. That it's like significantly noticeable, which is really shitty, by the way. Hate Amazon, absolutely despise Amazon with like every fabric of my being. But regardless, you know, that doesn't really matter. Again, it doesn't matter in like a casual game. It really doesn't. Like nobody will care. But it does mean that you couldn't, like, I mean, you're not taking a structured. Like, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm mad that the cards are damaged. Which I think is perfectly reasonable, although we could go down this fucking rabbit hole of like, oh, well, you're not bringing a structure deck to a tournament or locals or whatever anyways, so it doesn't actually matter, casual games won't care, blah, 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 blah. You can look at it in an optimistic light, and I'm still gonna use the cards. Like, most of them aren't damaged, it's just that with some of them being so damaged and their main deck cards, like, if it was like a fucking extra deck card, who gives a shit, you know? But it's mostly the main deck ones that are damaged, and that's kind of a bummer. But the final structure deck that they had at the store was the Crystal Beasts one. And I'm going to be real with you, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, I did really, really like it. I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Andy. It was like the ultimate power fantasy, right? Because it was like school, but it's school for the best game of all time, you know? And I thought that was pretty cool. And I loved how you had the different dorms of like the Slifer, Slackers. I don't remember the name for the raw ones, but like the Obelisk Blues, the Slifer Reds, the raw Yellows. That shit was awesome. I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Andy. But I was never a Crystal Beast Andy. I'll be real with you. I liked Heroes. I was a so-called free thinker. Okay, I was. It's true, I was a so-called free thinker. And I absolutely, I loved Heroes. And I always wanted to play a hero deck. I don't want to play a hero deck anymore. Because there's like 80 different kinds of heroes now, and it's like, no thank you, I'm good. But like elemental heroes, you know? But Destiny heroes were cool too. My favorite cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX were the Venamanaga one, absolutely. But so I was never really a big Crystal Beast Andy, but those were the only 4 structure decks that I saw, and I thought to myself, you know, beggars can't be choosers, but I don't have to beg here, you know, so I just bought the phone charger, I bought a booster pack, I got a couple of cool zombie cards that were really dope, and then I got a punk card, which was awesome. You know what, let's go fucking crazy. Alright, let's go crazy, let's go wild with it, let's go wacky with it, alright? Now, you know, weapons don't exist. I've been looking for a weapon for the past 80 years, there we go, let's do it. We haven't done this in so long, it's steak knife moment. But, I was never really big into Crystal Beasts, but I was out today and I was with a friend, and we got a bite to eat, and then we swung by a few stores to see it, just as like a little like improv thing of like, hey, you want to go do this? Sure, why not? So we swung by a few stores looking for Yu-Gi-Oh cards physically. Impossible. Like, again, it's just so hard to find a store. We were gonna go to 3 stores, but thankfully the second store worked. But like, if there's a store that would carry Yu-Gi-Oh cards but doesn't carry Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then you have to go to a second store. Why is this loss? Like, why is this just loss, like, right here on the screen right now? But anyways, that's we don't need to focus on that. That's just randomly throwing a flashbang out there to distract someone, or somebody who's just listening to this goes like, loss? Wait, you mean like the comic? And then they pause the video, rewind, go look at it, say, ah, Web's crazy as usual, and then continue on with their day. But it was the second store that we went to, and they had like the tiniest card game section I've ever seen in my life. And this was a store. This was like a toy store, right? This is a store that should have been stocking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And so, you know, you go in and you just see like this pathetic, like mostly Pokemon cards, like a couple of Magic booster packs, and then 2 Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm not joking here, a line, like you know how they like hang off of like the metal line and then you take it off the line, those things, I don't know what they're called. It had a line of those fire booster packs that came out recently, and then it had 2 structure decks. It had literally, it had two structure decks, okay? The Crystal Beast structure deck and the Crystal Beast structure deck. So I was like, ah, fuck it. I've gone to 3 stores in total now. I'm just gonna get the Crystal Beast structure deck. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I like fusion monsters, and I think the Crystal Rainbow Dragon goes really hard. Am I stupid? I actually am incredibly dumb, by the way. Don't worry, we're playing Toshiaki, it doesn't matter. We can be dumb with Doom. That's completely fine. But yeah, no, I went to 3 stores. Funny moment. Both of these areas are doomed. But yeah, no, beggars can't be choosers, you know? You want to buy physical Yu-Gi-Oh cards, that's the price of buying physical Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, you gotta do a little bit of balling. So I have 2 structure decks now, so that any of my IRL friends want to play Yu-Gi-Oh, we can, and that's pretty cool. I know a couple people who would be down to duel. You've been grinding for the event for hours and you're starting to lose it. I really just cannot stand Master Duel grinding. I really can't, because I don't know. It's hard for me to play Master Duel. I just get so bored of it, which is weird because I have more decks in Master Duel than I have in real life, but why not just get the singles? I looked up the archetypes that were in the fire guy, because it was only 1 booster pack that they had there, and 1 line of booster packs. They were all the same. And I looked it up, and it's like the Inferno card. It's like fire decks, and it's all just fire decks. And it's just like, oh, I don't really want to play a fire deck, so this is completely useless to me. So between fire booster packs and the Crystal Beast structure deck, and I want another structure deck so that I can teach friends how to play the game, I just chose the Crystal Beast one. I really wanted to get the I didn't know this was an archetype until my friend showed it to me. We were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's called the Shadows, and they're like fusion monsters, and I love the aesthetic. The aesthetic's really cool. And so I found out that they have a structure deck, but that structure deck is old and $70, and so it's like, no, I would rather not. I would rather spend like $100. If I was gonna spend that kind of money on getting a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, I would spend $100 and get my fucking Reptilian deck, my fucking Reptilian Ogdoa deck that summons whatchamacallit. That summons your girl, Vanamanaga, the deity of poisonous snakes. Because I really do love that. But I'm happy with it. I was looking at some of the cards and I was getting nostalgic for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, so it's not all that bad. Like an $11 nostalgia trip, that's okay. We're dead, by the way. No, we're not. We're so back. But yeah, Shadow looks really cool. Like, I love the aesthetic. There are a few cards that I love the aesthetics of that I would really want to play decks of, just because I love the aesthetic alone. Shadow, Altergeist, and Ice Jade. Those 3 look so fucking cool. I would love to, absolutely love to see it. We gotta investigate the seaside twice. Yeah. Honestly, you know, something that I should have done, because I don't really... It's a Toshiaki moment. I should have just taken the occult area, and then I should have just gotten a small candle and then, like, played the game like that until the end of time, honestly. I play Flowanderies just because I think they're cute. I've seen a couple of those cards. They do look cute. Yeah. I will say for me, I have to, in order to commit the time and effort in order to get a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, I need to love the aesthetic. Like, I need to look at it and go, wait, whoa, hold on, what's happening here? Oh, the stats are random. Cool, alright. Oh. Not using fast hands? Kinda cringe, bro. Can I just hit Q here? No, the thing that's fucked up about this is we can still win. Now, the game is doing its best to try to prove me wrong, but we can indeed win from this position. But, yeah. Probably should have blocked there. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So that's like step one. We don't ever talk about that. I cry every week for my dino myths. They're so cool, but bear the burden of being pendulums. I didn't learn what a pendulum monster actually did until, like... How do I put this? I just never learned what pendulums did. It was kind of crazy. Because, like, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel for how long? 112 hours. And the first time I saw pendulums was fighting a friend who liked pendulums, and so they had a pendulum deck. Okay, so this is not good. So we're gonna do this. I really just want to hit Q. This is a loss. This is 100% a loss. But you know what? I will play it out, mainly because I don't want this to go on longer than it has to, because I'm gonna be real with you. I started watching Alien 1 again, and it's really good. I mean, I already knew that, but like, it's really good, and I want to get back to watching it. The chestburster scene's about to happen, and it's like, I had to stop watching the movie because I had to do this. So yes, you are getting the I didn't get to finish watching the Alien movie sass. It's not your particular fault, it's my fault for not having an episode ready to go until now. But you are slightly getting that sass. It's a good movie. It's really crazy. I know a lot of people who love, like they really love and get obsessed with stuff like that. But they just don't watch movies. It's really weird. And here's the thing, I actually agree that movies are awkward. Because, like, it's not like a TV show where the episodes are an hour long, but they're, like, episodes of a continuous show. So you can just, like, binge it and feel nothing. But, like, a movie is, like, 2 hours of condensed storytelling that has to be very compelling because it has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Well, an episodic TV show with, like, 24 episodes, where each episode is an hour long, you don't really have to jam-pack as much of that stuff in as you can in those hour-long segments. That would go crazy, though. Like, honestly, like an episodic 1 hour-long series where every episode is, like, directed like a movie. So it's like they cram as much stuff as possible. That would be weird. That would be weird and probably bad. But I would like to see something like that, just because I think it would be interesting. Me, when I, you know... me, when... We'll do ramen, why not? Just because it's like a good, easy mystery that we can just kind of chill out in. And we will police station the downtown just because we're going to be there a lot. But what was I going to say? Like, I don't know, it's weird because, like, there are movies that are really, really good. But they just, like... yeah, check them later. Yep, that's stamina. I forgot about that. I thought that was sanity. Honestly, it should probably be both, if we're being realistic. But, Yeah, no, it's just, I know people who would love movies. Like, there are people who say they really love horror, and they're like, oh no, I haven't seen The Thing. Oh no, I haven't seen Alien. And it's like, huh? You haven't seen probably two of the best horror movies of all time? Huh? I don't know. It's weird, because, like, these are the same people who will watch, like, a fucking 24 hour, and I'm calling people out. Like, if it's you, you're sending me a fucking Discord message right now, and you're being like, you piece. But, like, I know people who cannot watch, like, one of the best movies ever made, well, one of the best horror movies ever made, and then, because they don't have the attention span for a movie, but they'll sit there, like, attention, like at attention, watching some, like, 5-hour video documentary about how the history of, Conker's Bad Fur Day speedrunning caused certain butterfly effects into, you know, Rare's future fucking, like, I don't know. But it's true, though! It's true, though! It's 100% true. I watched Alien recently, and it was amazing. It's an amazing movie! It's really, really good! And I have friends who, like, love horror, but their ass cannot sit there and watch a movie. Like, it's just impossible. But their ass will sit there and watch a 5-hour video documentary about Super Monkey Ball cheating in speedrunning, right? Like, it baffles the mind. How Conker's Bad Fur Day caused the Cuban Missile Crisis. You know what? This is a controversial statement, but I think we're just getting the fuck out of here. We should have gotten a small candle. Do not count this. If we win this because Toshiaki is just disgustingly fucking just disgustingly busted, please do not count this as a steak knife victory. This is a victory in spite of the steak knife, because it's bad. And not normally bad, I mean ours does 2 damage base because I'm stupid and bought it. Yeah, no, that's all practical effects. Like, The Thing and Alien, like, those effects are really, really good. We got the pre-alpha version of the visual novel demo done today. Oh, that's cool. I know y'all have been working on that. That's pretty neat. That's pretty nifty. I don't know why I'm leveling dexterity. I don't know why I'm doing this to all of us and myself. We should be leveling strength. But what on God's name are we doing here? I don't even know. Sailors, we discard 2 items, but we don't have 2 items to discard. I should have taken Crudy's kill, because we gotta go here. What if this is the boss fight? What would you want me to do? Would you want me to just keel over and die? Oh, thank God. Alright, we got so lucky. We're just stumbling our way through this. Should have taken art knowledge. Everything here is a fucking, Oh, the cure would go so hard. I can't believe I didn't take that earlier. Oh, wow, look at that. 9 damage at an 80% chance. That's crazy. It's the boy. I mean, it's one of them. I watched The Cube the other day. It was nutty. Hold on, is that the one that I think it is? The Cube? Yeah, The Cube, right? But yeah, no, that one's pretty good. I liked the, I was watching The Cube back when I was in, we were doing the Scotland arc, and there was this one team where it was like, was it like a father and son team? I don't remember, but they were in The Cube, and they had to do this one stupid-ass minigame where they had to, like, they had to walk in a certain way, and then they got back to the like edge of the room, and then they had to like walk blindfolded, and they had to be like, okay, this seems about right. Oh no, that seems about right. Oh no, this seems about right. They lost every time. Hey, you know, this is crazy, but actually, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. This doesn't matter. It's a clap and a bow. What if we just did a little bit of this? You know, what's the point of raising your stats if you're just gonna roll a 10, you know? Oh, we're doing a little disbelief. I cannot believe we got out of this. I mean, we might get... we already have contaminated water, so it's like, this is so over. So it's a clap and a bow. There's no way, man. There's no way. There's no way. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way. Okay, it's over. It's over. Actually, it's not over. I hate to say it, but it's actually not over. You want to know why it's not over? Because I remembered we had this. Unfortunately, that's probably why I didn't take the cure. We also have Threat of Fate, which is really funny. If we have a human enemy, we can just fucking kill him. But yeah, no, it's, oh, hey, look, I have 2 items to discard. Isn't that so handy? Oh my god. I really wish it was the fucking torch, man. We need a light source. A light source or the cure. We'll take a little bit of Doom, why not? Oh my god, dude. Nah, don't overwork yourself. This is free, man. We're playing Toshiaki. Doom doesn't fucking matter. This just goes to show you how, like, fucking overpowered Toshiaki is. I mean, look at this shit. We haven't fought a single enemy in the game. We've just been running from them all, and we still might win. And I don't even remember our seconds either. I can probably infer the fucking second mystery, but, like, oh my god. Can you run from... You can't run from these guys, can you? Oh, you can? You can just do that? Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna save skin actually, no, we're gonna use Threat of Fate. Yeah, we're definitely gonna use Threat of Fate on fucking... We're gonna use Threat of Fate on this man. Absolutely. There's not a doubt in my fucking mind what we're gonna do with that. That's crazy. We're actually gonna use Threat of Fate on... Yeah, no, this is... I don't even know what to say, honestly. I don't even know what to say, truthfully. I don't know why I did it like this, by the way. I actually don't know why I did it like this at all, but it doesn't really matter. Actually, I should have done it the other way. But we're only taking -3, -6, so it's like, whatever. I actually did it correctly. You don't have to, you don't have to try. You don't have to try as Toshiaki. He's just too easy. He's just too easy. Fanstash waking up in a fucking cold sweat as somebody's calling him on the phone saying... Webweaver actual filler called your game too easy. He's like, oh, motherfucker, not again. We wake up tomorrow. Toshiaki has been removed from the game. I mean, we could just rest a little bit. I didn't even confirm the lighthouse, you know? I'm just kind of bawling. Like, we're just kind of having fun. I know it's just strength and charisma, so I don't even know why I'm doing anything. It doesn't even matter. Goodbye, dickhead. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. I'm just, like, completely flabbergasted. Well, what did we do first? It was footage, right? So, Household Hell? Yeah. And hey, look, that's more EXP for the memory extract grinder. I will say memory extract goes undeniably hard as a concept. Taking away your character's experience points so that you can do this shit is awesome. Oh god, who was it? You? No, I don't know who it was. It wasn't the, I'm pretty sure Glitch Magician was the first one. At least I remember him standing out, because we couldn't run away from him. I wasn't expecting to see Fat Rat there. But I guess I wasn't paying attention. Oh, 10 seconds too late. 10 seconds too late. Could have been perfect. Could have been beautiful. Alright. So there's no easy way for me to do this. because again, I don't have my headphones. So anyways, I'm just gonna like open YouTube on my phone and we're going speaker Andy moment. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Sorry you didn't get a Druids today. I said that this Thursday was gonna be sketchy as hell, because I was gonna be busy on Wednesday and then I was gonna be busy on Thursday. Not for all like inconvenient reasons. Today was fun. But yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried about whether or not I'm gonna have enough pre-recorded World of Horror. But yeah, no, we'll see. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you're all staying safe out there. There might be a little extended silence at the end because of how I need to do this. But yeah, I am gonna be a hot minute, so we'll see what happens. Have a good one, stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next episode of World of Horror. And here's the thing, I'm leaving around the 22nd? I'm leaving around the 22nd. So, and I'll be back at the end of the month. So, I should have some time on Friday and Saturday to pre-record a bunch of episodes. That should be fine. And then on Sunday and Monday, I'll try to have the Druids episodes pre-recorded, because I think it's just one more that I have to edit, and then the finale is a little bit weird because I recorded it in a different way, but I think there's just one part that I have to, like, manually Emmerdale, because I accidentally showed my desktop. Not that there was anything weird on there, it's just that, you know, you don't need to see my naming convention for the 80 Word documents that I have on there. You might judge me when you find out that there's multiple, new place item list -2.txt, smash.txt, collabs.txt, columbo.txt, arr.rtf, wah.rtf. You probably don't need to see those. You can just hear me describing them instead. So yeah, I hopefully, bottom line, I'm gonna try to get all the World of Horrors done. Bonus, both of the Druids are done. If both of the Druids, like, that would go hard. I think Pseudo Regalia's finale is gonna be either tomorrow or on Saturday, because that's just one more episode. But yeah, no, that should be it. That should be fine. This new DPE, but it's generic link monster. I don't know what that means. I just read the title of a YouTube short. Hopefully it's not. God damn it! I hate. What is even the point of incognito mode on YouTube? Like, I don't even know. I accidentally tapped that on my phone. Anyways, have a good one. Stay safe out there. Bye. That is not the mute button.